There we go. Sounds on now.
You can cure that a little bit.
Thanks, mate.
It's
do that all the time. It's just because the intro I don't want, to heal the Discord while it's loading up. But there.
Just breaks loose. Has no downforce on the rear of the car at all. Sure. And it's pretty much impossible. So if you've got a Ferrari behind you,
now I do want a bit more turn in.
Close behind you and take him up a rouge
on that fast corner, so a bit less aero.
Probably won't survive.
Drop that down a touch. Let's try it. See how that goes.
So that's why well, initially
and where is my
we
brake
had Spa
balance?
as our first track. Just more with nothing else other than it's not a boring
It was a
track.
bit far back. It's probably why it spun.
It's in a lot of sims, so everybody kind of has.
And then my fucking height rate app is not working
affinity
to get that heart rate.
Way around, but then it basically meant you couldn't
start.
The first round was out for anybody who wanted to pick a Ferrari.
Well, my watch is not physically picking up my heart rate.
So hopefully that's the rest of it. Yeah.
Oh, doesn't. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Well, it's a lot of fun to have all these new tracks available.
Yeah.
Well, that's the shortcut Gunther was talking about.
This one was pretty good.
Yeah, it does, and it provides pretty good racing as well, because there's quite a few spots where you can try your luck on the brakes. But
yeah, lines, sort of different lines.
Yep. I mean, the game leads to that anyway, I think.
It's a dive bomber's paradise.
We weren't asking you, Crossy, right?
It sort of looks like it, doesn't it? It's pretty much off the track and you can just sort of jump in if you get an opportunity. A bit scary.
Yeah.
Get the tyres and the temperature on the outlap.
Come back to this track this year?
Pass, don't know.
Neither. So you coming in, Ken, or are you just going to watch? I don't mind either way. You're welcome to hang out and chat. That helps him get 2 wheels over that in a ripple. Here we go. Oh, I thought I was going to get a cut then. A warning. An invalid lap. I'll make up for my talent through practice. Lack of talent through practice. It's my naked only hands, Cam. And they're not naked, they're gloves on. Fingerless. This is a shit lap. This thing trail brake's awesome. Isaac Ichikawa has entered the race. Damn, ran a bit wide. I'll just leave that brake balance back at 46. We're going to, I'm just going to run, because it's going to put the server up. We'll run this race, and then I'll throw the race review on after that. So this will be nearly finished qualifying. It's only a 20-minute race, so I'll do that. Then I'll load the replay and we'll watch it. Watch my crap race and everyone's good race. Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag though, so. Oh, they're all coming in. George. Line up with a decent grid. What if okay, so I don't think it's wing, it's more, feels more like probably anti-roll or that's better. Yeah, keep it tight. There we go. I need to find a second. If I'm gonna find that. There's a quarter of a second. And just gave it away again. That's alright. Some more laps. Just need some more laps. We'll suss it out. That's a cool coin when you get it right. Oh, I might just get back up in the third. Yep. Well off the pace though. Jesus. Right, escape the pit. What do I need to change? Okay, I'm thinking, so I put my aero, no, I'll leave that there. Anti-roll I might just bump that up one. Let's leave it at that. Chassis and aero. Wheels, brakes, that's all good. I didn't look at my ducting actually, so powertrain. Don't know how much. We'll find out how many laps is when we go back to pit. Although I don't know how much I was using powertrain. Oh, you don't change that, do you? You leave the. No, that's 100. Yeah, okay. Change the ratio. Once I get that right, I'll just leave it. So it's going to be, yeah, about 40. 40 is going to be safe, so 42, just to be sure.
Go to the grid.
Water radiator tape. I'll just drop them down a bit. do it. Right. Who's that race driver in your family? He's my nephew, yeah, my brother's son. That's Hayden Crossland. Well, both his boys are. The older one, Ben, though, is just had a baby, so they're sort of out of it a bit now. Yeah, pretty good. They had the second round went really bad for them, so now he's sitting in third place in the Australian Racing Drivers' Championship. So the next round is this weekend, which is at where's that one? Eastern Creek? I think it's Eastern Creek. They had a race last week, Eastern Creek, in the endurance in tin tops, like cars like these, and he won their class. That was I think they were Division E. Yeah, third place. Yeah, but he should have been leading it. He won the first round. He dropped the ball a bit in the second one. The car setup, they got the car setup wrong. They found a whole lot of things that weren't being looked up. It should be Hayden Crossland, but I'll yeah. So Hayden and Crossland, same as CROSSLAND, like my name, up on the right there. You should be able to search and find him. Yep, that's him. He's a gun, Ferrari Academy driver. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Hope it doesn't ping me. No, I got away with it, luckily. He's a multiple state champion go-karts in New South Wales. Should have been Australian champion, but Jack Doohan's dad decided that with COVID, they couldn't run the last round, and Hayden was well clear of Jack Doohan, kicking his ass. There's a lot of people in there, not just because of that, but a lot of people not happy with Mick Doohan for this, what he did to the kart racing. Who's that in front? Gunter. That's a nice line. Like that line, Gunter. Like he's been in a fair bit of practice. Mate, he would, undoubtedly. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the rich father to go with it. Oh, Lee's cleared already. Well, Merlin just put a disappearing trick.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I had a DT. Right off the bat.
Get rich father Google, yeah. Okay, mate.
Okay, here's your...
Thanks, guys.
God, this thing is shit on the brakes. Oh, cabbage. Where are you based, Devon? Dear Devon? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Might be Devon. Devon. Dear Devon. Actually, I had a friend who's deaf that I grew up with, and he used to call me Devon. Devon. It's like that. Devon. He's the funniest guy I ever met. He's a crack up. Okay, I can see why they had so much rear brake bias now. The clowns like me that don't know how to trail brake good enough. There we go. That BMW is quick around here though. There we go. What's he gonna do? 140 what? 145.7. Good time. Okay, got to brake earlier here. Let it turn. That's better. Whoa. Braking too late or something. I don't know, or not hard enough. Gotta watch my brake pedal input and see if I'm getting full brake. Obviously not there. Here I take a shit line too. I've got to brake a little bit deeper and turn in a bit later. Late apex.
Outside,
Yeah.
I had to bring all this and it was all blowing all over the desk.
Get on your mat. Four tenths. It just does not want to stop this thing. Why am I so shit on the brakes? All you can do is hit a brake pedal. That's better line later. Yeah, way better. Oh, what happened to him? Where'd you go, Chris?
Just checking the protective fencing. It's pretty good there.
Signing autographs. Ah. BMWs are fast here, man. This thing's a dog under brakes. Let's try more front brake bias, see what happens. You can have the outside if you want it, Isaac. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, too much rear brake bias. Oh, the rear brakes are like fucking hot too, really hot. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Don't give it to me there. It's going to too. Could his tyres going off or something? So the BMW doesn't have muchness out of the corners. It must. Looks like it lacks a bit of torque. Trail brake. That's the key. Yep, trail braking. You'll be getting a draft, 0.3. Just tired. Driving like shit. Just does not stop. Go on. Have it, Isaac. Let's see if you can catch Gunter. Some practice chasing.
Okay.
Maybe a 7. Yep. I don't think I can. Oh, yeah. See if I can get a bit more grip. It's probably over too much, you reckon, eh? Yep. Thank you. It works. Oh, cool. Did it work, mate? Did you look after it? Of course, I trust he did. Of course he would. Sweet. Taking all your money. I think you're giving it willingly. Oh, yep. Sweet. Awesome, man. Good to hear. Well, cheers for using the code, Matt. It helps us, as you know. So. Whoa. Fuck, that was unexpected. $332. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got I basically just loaded up the it's the Homo Esports safe setup. Yeah, it's my first laps in this car around here, so for a while. I mean, I think I had to go when the game first came out. But I've been driving like the Aston or the Beamer or the Mustang. So we've got a little bit of work to do. Good thing is, got a week to do it, so. Man, the Aston gets through that corner so much better than this thing. $400. I'll use all the cheat codes. What if I get a ping for that? I'm probably going to drive through it. Where's pit entry? There, alright. There's only one lap to go. Alright. Get this replay loaded up. And watch the race review from last night. Sebring load replay. So what did you get, Matt? Oh, what are the new toys? Just wait for that. There we go. Race review.
Evening, boys.
Good evening.
Hello.
How you doing?
Very good.
Underwear under sim gear or chat? No, won't be that. Oh, you sent it there. Okay. Ooh, nice. Simagic hub, Neo X hub, Simagic dual paddle kit. On auto paddle back order, wicked, and Maglink. What's the Maglink? Quite nice. It's a decent little spend. Yeah. Right. Now this will test. So I can use it without. Right. Okay. Cool. Gotcha.
This might be a survival race, just like Sebring at this rate.
I think so. Okay. So just got the replay loaded up now. You come with the race review. Which I'll share it in Discord as well for you guys. It's be fun trying to use the cameras.
I forgot the race reviews tonight. I was hopping on to do practice. Never mind, I just did.
Okay, so quick run through the cars. I'm not going to do a fly through. Trackside cams. Okay, so pole position on the. Hang on, get this up. Standings, right? Pole position, Hemi. I take it must be him in the BMW. Because Nathan Bewley's in the in the Mustang. Where's our? These cameras suck. Hang on. I'm not going to get a decent trackside view from each car. Sorry. Anyway, so it was Hemi first, Nathan Bewley second, Mitchell Smith third, me fourth, Craig McConnell fifth, Gunter Rose sixth, Matt Clark seventh, Pete Dawson eighth, Costa Makalos ninth, Chris Croat 10th, 11th with George Goddard, Isaac Ichikawa in 11th, Tony Spence 13th, Edward Fakuri in 14th, Shane Fardo in 15th, Ken Worcester 16th, Merlin Magician, otherwise known as Lee Perkins 17th, Sam Wozniak in 18th, Nick Firth 19th, Kramer 20th, Adrian, sorry, Jose Mahoney in 21st, Lily Glass 22nd, Carl Hamilton rounding out 23. There we have it. So that was the qualifying results. Get back to a decent car shot, and this is just the trail up to the start. Right, so Really gets a good jump. Oops, shit. A little bit of action there. Cars jostling for position. Or two beamers. So that's Gunter we're watching at the moment, right in the thick of it. Hopping curbs, a bit of action behind him there. Whoa, just caught tail of that. Just wind that back a bit. Little bit of contact. Yeah. Brisket in Texas. Hey mate, how you going? The game on Twitch shows ACC. Twitch always does that to me. Sorry about that. I change it in Restream, but Twitch seems to hang on to that. It's a pain. But yeah, it's LMU, sorry. Le Mans Ultimate. We've switched from ACC to this. It's because last night I did a race in ACC. Right, what's happening up here? I'll get a higher shot, maybe aerial shot or something. No. So Edward Fakuri, Tony Spence. Where's the action? Pretty tight up front here. Yeah, it's all going back here. I like how the camera just drifts. It doesn't just flick straight away. You change and it slowly goes back. Okay, it looks like Gunter maybe going for a move on. Yeah, it's Gunter on Craig. Whoa. Craig shuts the door. And Gunter gets it done as inside line. Now, here's where I have my big moment, which pretty much ruined the race for me. Ready for it? Here we go. Drift, drift, snap. Bye-bye, wing. Carry on. Oh, Tony managed to keep it off the grass. Bit of Gilles Villeneuve, Keke Rosberging from Formula 1 drivers have passed. Don't know if you guys are watching or not.
Yeah, we did.
What a recovery without hitting the wall.
Yeah, I know, pretty good, eh?
Jeez, and then the perfect re-entry too.
What's the activity? Turn my push talk off, there we go. No, it's quite impressive actually. I'm not sure if standing shows me the... No, it doesn't show me the times, I don't think. Some good action back here. Is that Chris Croat and Matt Clark? It's you two boys.
Yeah, things.
Oh,
Oh,
was that Elvis?
Yeah, that was a bit of a brown pants moment getting on the brakes there.
That brown flag for sure, that one.
Yeah.
Let's have another look at that.
oh yeah, I was very surprised we didn't clean you up actually.
Reverse drifting looks kind of weird. Oh yeah, yeah. Wow, good catch though. And very lucky he didn't get tagged because who was the Aston?
Me.
Yeah, because if you had tagged him, just tapped him, he would have been gone.
Yeah, no, I had to get on the brake to not hit him.
So behind these guys, there's a little bit of action going on here. No.
Let the good to get away from me.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Nerland's Lee, right?
Yeah. Lee Perkins. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. That was a quick question. these guys be just behind you. There's a little bit going on. Like camera shake. Oh, have I gone back too far? Yes.
Oh, the camera shake's pretty cool.
It is, with the wind off the cars.
Yeah, nice little effect.
Okay, they all seem...
Yeah, I think this game does a really good job of recreating the feel of an actual broadcast.
Yeah. There's a good action through the pack. So that's watching Ken at the moment. Where's Ken? Is there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here you go. George on Sam. Whoa. Once I get the lag sorted out, it's going to be so much better.
Yeah, they're just local servers.
Yeah, yeah.
Instant fix.
That'll make all the difference.
Yeah.
A slightly wider shot. Here we go. It's better. Oh, oh.
Oh, oh.
A bit of bit of curves there. Help you punch out of the corner.
I reckon the yellow Mustang is so good.
Yeah. Why can't I change camera? It's just frozen on me. There we go.
Oh, weird. Yeah, you like live.
That's weird. I've got no mouse input.
Tabbed out of the game, maybe?
Oh, there you go. Whatever happened there. Now I've got no HUD.
Middle mouse click.
Right, thank you. Right, I'll just run through quickly. So, Bewley out in front, Hemi in second, Mitchell and Gunter look like they're having a good little battle, third and fourth. Matthew Clark in fifth. Chris Croat sixth. Elvis in seventh. Ed Fakuri, two BMWs glued together. Oh, Edward and Isaac. Bargy Bargy, and then you've got Costas looking to sneak through as well.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ooh.
Definitely. Yeah.
That's where the physics on this game are better than ACC, because that would have been death in ACC.
100%.
At least this you can still race on. Right, now they've got Pete Dawson on them as well. Let's hope from his car is what he can see. Where is Pete tonight? Not in.
It's really funny you did that, Crossy. I watched the broadcast back, and at that exact moment, they did and said the exact same thing.
Did they?
Yeah.
Great minds think alike is what they say.
100%.
Oh, just that lag, is throws you, man.
It looks so jank, but it's not as bad to drive. It's weird.
There comes Costas. He's pretty sure he's got this done. Yep, and then he'll be looking to make a move on Isaac. Hey Sam, how you going, mate? Welcome in to the stream. So that's these boys. I'll keep going. So they got Edward, Pete, George Goddard's the next one back. The Mustang with Sam right behind him. Speaking of Sam, there you are, mate. Yeah, good, mate, good. Tony Spence behind him, followed by Nick Firth. And then Joseph Mahoney and Lily Glass right behind them. So Lily's Beamer. Adrian Kramer back in a Beamer. Ken Worcester. Beamer. What's Carl Hamilton driving? McLaren. Merlin Magician, it's Lee. The Mustang. Shane in Aston. I thought he'd be Mustang actually, no, so that's good. And then there's my shit race, come back. I rejoined after my the Origin's on. Didn't realise tonight. Go Blues, go the Cockroaches.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Change the game on stream. It's against. I can't change it now, but I'm aware of it. I've been told. Yeah. But cheers.
Yeah, when you came out here amongst us, I thought you would go past and bolt away.
Actually, I'll see if I can.
Just got stuck in with us.
Let's have a look. I'll get that out of the way. Have a look at my Twitch. I might be able to change it. Have a quick look. Yeah, there's definitely lag problems still with LMU, but I'm sure it's just getting a server closer to us, Sam. That'll fix that up. Stream manager. Edit stream details. Should be season 9, round 1, race review. So that didn't even carry through.
Just realised my mic's been off this whole time.
Category, get rid of that. Lemon.
Oh no.
Lemon's Ultimate. There we go. The far better sim. There we go. Sorted. It should say. It'll say LMU now, not ACC. We've left ACC in the past. Right, back to the action. Bewley, no action there. He's just down in front. Mitch and Good are still going at it. Is there anything you guys want to see while I'm at it?
Me and Factory had a good battle.
There's a good one coming up here. I don't think it'll be far away.
Oh, yep.
Me McConnell into turn 1 in the next lap or two, I think.
Well, this is a good
And
battle
then
anyway. Yes.
Costas,
Yep. We'll keep watching that.
Costas comes across it and gets part of it.
Yeah, this game's it just looks so much better from a driver's perspective than ACC does in the cockpit. Just plays so good. Just the replays aren't quite there with the warping, but they'll get there. Oh,
Here we go.
is this it here, is it?
I'm thinking so, yeah.
Oh, yep. Oh. Oh.
How did you
Oh.
get through?
Do you break in the middle of that
Where's-
corner?
We were side by side. I was on the inside. And then I think he was trying to turn back under. And I was worried he was going to be on the outside. So I tried to keep it tight, and when he tucked under,
Yeah, because he's... Oh, I see, yeah. Nah, unlucky, man.
and then poor Costa comes around and he cleans me up.
Oh,
the car,
no.
and there he is.
Which way? Going the wrong way.
I felt bad for him. He come around there blind, no idea.
Yeah, let's have a quick look at that too. Oh, oh no. Now was that Chris? Who was it hit you? Oh, it was Costas, yeah.
Yeah, Costas, yeah.
Ah, bummer.
You've got at least 2 more crashes in this race, don't you?
Yeah, I'm hoping not to talk about them. We don't need to talk about that. The shit thing is, I'm stuck with that McLaren now. Let's have a quick look. It doesn't give me time. You know, like ACC had the gap between the cars, which was really handy because you could see where the battles were without having to just flick through and randomly find them. Or maybe actually, if I got Tiny Pedal working, that might tell me. It might give me a bit more. Let's try that. I'm in New Zealand, yeah. Yeah. Let's see, desktop, Tiny Pedal, right there. This will get a bit messy. Spectate. No, I don't know how to use this. I'll have to figure it out. Kunta will be able to help me. Yeah, okay. That looks complicated. Right, just behind this, like who are we watching now, Nick? It's like Lily and Jose. Craig's on his own. I'm on my own, just slowly getting through the pack. There's Chris, he'll be trying to recover back to pit. Isaac's in the pit. Shane, 18th, going right. Merlin. Whoa, nice drift. From Lee, cut onto that at the right time. This car just up ahead. Kenneth trying to track down Adrian by the look of it. I wonder if we got a better in-car view. That Beamer's got such a boring dash on it.
Crossy, try the other, rather than just the one icon with the steering wheel, try the one to the right, the car one. You should get more options.
Yep. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's got some cool views.
Yeah, I think the far left one was specifically the available driver cameras.
Right, okay. Yeah, that lag is bad, eh? I mean, Kramer's like, he lives in the same city as me. So we're obviously relaying back to a server up in Europe or something. So,
Yeah.
where's Nick?
Remember, it basically doubled in your replay. Same as the broadcasting, so it's not as bad as what you experience.
Right. So this is Sam up in the 9th place. Well done, Sam. Going well. Pete Dawson right behind him. So how do you fix the lag? We have a server closer to us on the planet. So maybe Australia or New Zealand, ideally. Oh, that was close.
I highly doubt if they were going to pick somewhere for official service. I doubt they'd be in New Zealand. I could be wrong.
We got pretty good internet here, but yeah, it's geographically in the wrong place. They need something a bit more central. Like Singapore. Oh, hang on, who was that? Pete went round then. Sorry, Pete, you're not getting away with that.
From what Jose was saying, Pete loses it quite a few times.
And that was one of them. Looks like he just got loose and then did a bit of a flicky thing on the throttle. Bugger. Whoop, George and Edward Fakuri having a good go. So Edward's in the Beamer.
Yeah, we had a long battle. He didn't make it easy, that's for sure.
I was watching like my gap to you guys just kind of increase
Cheers for the
a
follow.
lot, and I didn't realise that you guys were fighting. I thought I was just kind of driving quicker, and then I saw it on the replay and I went, oh no, they were absolutely just dogging it out the entire ride.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
So awesome. Cool,
yeah,
yep.
went for ages.
Another follow on the stream, thanks, mate. CJ's pup, thank you. Ooh. Pretty lenient on the cuts this race, wasn't it? The track, as for what we've seen in the past. When
Interesting, yeah. There's specific spots where you can go right over the white line.
yeah, when first started racing here, man, it was really bad. But they obviously have loosened them up a bit. What's going on up the front? Further up. Oh, yeah, Daniel's in clear air. Gunter looks like he's hunting down a Mitchell Smith.
This is Hemi had an accident at some point. He was running in second for
Oh.
quite a while and then made a couple of mistakes.
That was pretty tight then. Looked like he got a bit of a drift on. This game looked awesome without the lag. All right, see you, Sam. Go the Blues, mate. Blues. Allez les bleus. Allez les bleus.
Yeah, the lag is pretty insane.
Yep. Like the
It looks really rough on yours. I'm just going to have a look and see what my file looks like. Because I was watching bits of it to see what I did wrong, and it didn't look like that jittery.
Yeah. I think, but if you were watching yourself, it might not look laggy. Like, I wonder if Crossy looked at his own car and it looked fine because.
Oh yeah, his car will. I mean, I was looking at other cars from other cars.
Sure.
yeah. So that's me there, and it's perfect.
Wouldn't it be nice if that was ever a car?
Oh, it would be awesome. Looks so. I mean, look how good it looks, you know.
Is this when you asked me to move out of your way?
Yeah, you mind if I lap myself?
Yeah.
I thought I'd ask. You can't help but ask. Can't
I
hurt.
mean, you were definitely faster than me, so I wasn't bothered. But then the very next lap, you made a mistake, and I was like, "Please don't hold me up."
I know. So when you first let me through too, I think I was a little bit slow on a couple of corners. I might have held you up a little bit.
You pitted immediately, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's not too bad then."
Yeah. Tell me, man. Oh yeah, because I was right up with you guys here, eh?
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you came out of the pits the first time, like right on top of us.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Getting blue flags. I wasn't going to let it through, but then I thought, I better.
Evening, gents.
G'day, mate.
My video looks really smooth.
Does it?
There's a little bit of sliding, which is not quite right.
Yep.
It might be a video setting as well.
It could also just be that you were closer to the server, so the recording looks smoother for you specifically.
Yeah, although theoretically the cars that are further away should still look bad on mine, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Chris saying it's less
yeah,
laggy
right.
for him watching here than on Discord. Right. On the actual, I see on Twitch. Yeah. Or YouTube, whichever one he's watching on.
You might actually be running, like,
I'll-
killing the...
Yeah, actually I'll do that. I'll kill the sharing on Discord, sorry. Actually, I'll probably drop the frame rate on it. Stream quality, there we go.
That looks to have made an instant difference, if I'm not crazy.
It seems to. Yeah, it looks a bit smoother, doesn't it? Oh, there's still off a little bit.
Yeah, that looks way better.
It's still not 100%, but it is better, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like, mine's dead smooth. I just have them kind of not necessarily like a few degrees out of a line to probably the way they actually drive it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just misjudging the direction.
On the stream on YouTube, it looks so good.
Yeah. And so after round 4, we're going to have custom skins available? I think someone said.
From round 4 onwards, yes.
Oh, so including round 4?
Yeah, so we have round 3 on the 9th.
Yep.
And then the 10th is the DLC drop with all that.
Sweet.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we still don't have any information about. But has there been an update regarding whether it's going to be like an in-game livery editor or something that where you upload a skin that you design elsewhere into a file type or something like that?
I'm going to say it's not going to be in game.
Yeah.
Because they've said that all the liveries will be hosted on their servers, and then when you join a server, it'll be downloaded from their server. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Even if we get our own private servers later on, which I'm sure
Yep.
will come at some point,
Yep.
the liveries will be hosted on their server because they're essentially putting the custom liveries, the use of them, not the visibility of them, behind a paywall.
Yes.
So you have to have a Pro or Pro Plus license to use one, but
Yeah.
everybody can see them. So hence the only way to do that is to stick them somewhere where they have control of it.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Okay, so most likely a file that you upload into a website or something.
100%. I would assume they'll release a 2D and probably a 3D file that goes into works in Photoshop and and then that's pretty standard. Yeah. It's a lot of work to make a painter, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Which is why iRacing didn't. They just let what they call themselves, Trading Paint, came up with a whole system to kind of do it all, and they've just left it at that, I think. Yeah.
Craig's putting a few in the. I know. I'll have to get the play around with that broadcasting software too, so I can learn how to manipulate these replays a bit better.
Yeah, and if you just want to hide stuff, just send a mouse.
Like that, yeah. Cinemouse, good.
Yeah, the overlay looks pretty cool.
Alright.
You just control it from a different screen.
So Bewley's still well out front. Mitchell Smith in second. Going to row third. You must have dropped off a bit there. Going to.
Yeah, I had a sunset moment.
That's right. Yeah, Matty Clark fourth. Daniel Bateman in fifth. That's me in between. A lap down. George Goddard sixth. Edward Fakuri in seventh. Tony Spence eighth. Sam Wozniak in ninth. Nick Firth 10th. Actually, I'll just stick with Edward and I know it's looked like you guys were going to go at it again. Oh, Lily, what's Lily doing? Oh, no. Saw Joe's coming through. Looks like Joe's stepped on the end of his knob there and went too deep. Couldn't stop. Let's get up out of there, Kenneth. And Pete Dawson. Pete's a good operator, man. He's a good driver, eh?
Yeah, he is.
Just keep putting that pressure on. He's relentless. He's but good to race with. Really respectful, but man, he pushes hard. Adrian, and back to Carl. And then we got Shane. Lee, Merlin Magician, Abrica Pocus, Isaac. Brake disc's glowing, looks awesome. Be cool at night time actually. And then I don't know who I'm behind. It must.
It's a dark track at night. But
Oh, that was it there.
it's not gunlit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is
That was it there. I let you let me through.
I let off the accelerator like 3 or 4 times, thinking that you would jump like past faster, and
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, and I was like, man, come on, McLaren, go! And it just would not go.
yeah.
And then you're all over me thinking, shit, now I'm going to hold him up.
Yeah, I was like sitting here going, please no.
But then I started to just get the rhythm again.
Yeah.
The car itself was pretty quick. Just had silly moments.
Like, yeah, good pace of it.
It's been annoying because I'm probably going to suffer at Portimao. There you go.
I'm feeling a lot better about Portimao than I did about Seabroof.
Oh, Gunter into the pit. What about Mitchell? No, Mitchell's still out. Bewley's still out. Gunter going for the undercut. Yeah, Matt stayed out. Hemi stayed out. George, what's he doing? Staying out. Too early for them.
So I managed to change a tyre and fill my car up in 18 seconds.
Oh, you changed the tyre.
Yeah, I knew the front left was not going to go, but I've offset that speed gain by throwing the back of my car into the wall. A few laps later. So yeah, I was back to braking even with about the same pace I would have had if I hadn't changed the tyre and not hit the wall. So
I offset my smart decision by fucking it up.
Yeah, everything was perfectly going to plan, although you watch here I come out directly behind
Joe.
3 or 4 cars that theoretically I wasn't even in a race with. And this
I
was
saw
okay.
this and I messaged Joe afterwards and I said,
What's that?
to some degree you helped me get a phone. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Because
It took me a little bit to get that front left up to temperature. So coming around here was a bit.
Hey, Maddie.
Again,
Maybe she needs a hot water bottle or something.
later it was all good, and then I was right into the back of everybody going, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And I really honestly didn't want to get too close because the 3 of them were fighting full on, and I was like, well, that could easily go wrong, and I could be part of it.
No race. Yep.
Yeah. And it's not like there's a way in the game that shows that I've got one pit stop done, you know what I mean? So they can maybe look and go, okay, we're all on the same lap, but I've already done, my pit stop.
Yeah.
So this is what you're looking at, yeah. Fight for 10.
I nearly asked if I could just slowly come through, but how do you get past the 3 cars racing? You don't. So
Just unlucky, yeah. The undercut didn't
fine.
quite come off.
It still would have worked had I not, 2 laps after this, I just put the rear of my car full speed backwards into Sunset Wall.
No, okay. When was that?
I was
This lap?
surprised the wind was there. Yeah.
I need to see that.
I don't know, I'll tell you when it is. It was Rose and mine.
There's a lot of curb. Don't know why, but I really like that part of the track. This part, not so much.
Yeah, that right hand that starts the long complex is such a weird call.
It's a tough one, eh?
Really got a trail break to get the ones to as fast as possible.
Not that lap. What was it coming out? Oh, there you go. Oh, that actually hit pretty hard.
So I was saying, I didn't lose that much time there, but I was like, as soon as I was driving off, I was going, does it have a wing? Does it have a wing? I was like, how do I know 100% I've got a wing until I get to this corner?
Yep.
And I turned and I go, there's still wing. There's a chance.
Now,
The car was not looking good. Yeah, I had to.
Red?
I think flashing red. Yeah. I was like, I don't trust this stupid game.
Yeah.
This whole lap you watch, I'm just squirming around heaps. This is me adjusting TC, my brake bias, trying to do anything I can to make the back of the car behave.
all these boys up front there.
And it wasn't bad. Yeah.
Is it Ken? No, just be on there. Lily and Pete. Pete's trying to work over the back of that Beamer.
It's kind of like watching a soap race version, a soap series version of the race, because everything that happens to the car is slightly exaggerated with how much they actually are sliding out.
Yeah.
It's like it's a dramatisation of the actual race.
That pit lane's such a bad spot. Why don't they just make it on the straight?
Because it's America.
Well, didn't it used to be on the start-finish straight was the old pit lane? And this is like a new pit lane or something? I don't know.
Yes,
when
when
that
you come around
changed.
Sunset, that is the entrance there at
Yeah.
Sunset. Like, so where you are somewhere here, there's because like if you lose it in Sunset, you'll slide into those cones on the inside of the corner. That's the other alternate one, but yeah, pass.
Yeah, so yeah.
So like if you want to go back one there, that was me having the major moment that was caught on live as well. When I
Back a little bit.
if you go back just back to
Sunset.
beginning of that lap, as I come into Sunset.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Overtaking Jonas.
That was the first go. Catch it. That was the second go. That was the third go, fourth go, fifth go. And then okay, we're going on a straight line now. Damn.
These guys behind you here. Oh, they look close to what they were.
Well, no, they are all close, but they all have to do the pit stop. You see, so I was one of the few who'd done pit stops at this point.
Right, so had Bewley pitted then? I don't think he had he?
No. He was like he went down to about 1/15th of a litre of gas, I think.
A 15th.
Yeah.
He pitted a lap before. A lap before Mitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The same lap.
So Mitch is still out as well.
Yeah. I
That's-
pitted on lap 20.
5, wasn't it?
Or 25, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Nathan was there was a lap before that.
Yeah.
I love how it shows their shows you guys icon.
Yeah, so that's the one that sits on Steam. So if you
mine
want
would
to
be-
make that a bit more personalised, yeah,
Mine
Probably
would be
having a
slightly
Ferrari.
drifted.
it's not ideal.
Yeah, what is that, Matthew?
Slices of brisket.
Oh, okay. Is it?
Yeah.
That's because my name on Steam is Brisket. That's Texas.
Yeah, brisket in Texas. Yeah. Sam got a question mark.
Yeah, Steve was questioning what he posted, I reckon. It's like, are you old enough to post that?
Murphy's is good.
Yeah.
Simpson.
Pete Dawson's got an old.
Joseph is this race number. Although not in this car.
Gunter Zagarilla.
Oh, that would actually be quite good if we just change out temporarily.
Yeah, like
You could
that.
actually just put your race number in there.
That's a bloody good idea. I'm going to do that. Figure out how to
Like
do
that.
it now. Steam.
Oh, it's just your whatever.
Maybe we need to do it so they're the same format or not. Let everyone choose.
Maybe we will.
Could be cool. Do a rain like
if
racing.
you've got a if you end up with a custom skin, you could always just cut the piece out from the actual car and put it in there as the image.
Well, I would assume when custom skins come, they will have to add new race numbers.
Oh, 100%.
Carl's a little bit
Custom
back.
numbers have to be a thing.
Isaac.
It's almost pointless having skins and then it's still saying 31, 31, 31, 31 on the leaderboard,
Yeah.
and that's 5 different liveries on a BMW.
Lillian, Craig.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, you know, when you look at the cars, you go pick whichever car, you get that sort of diagonal position of looking at the car, and it's just printed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure in a preview before they actually sold the game,
Creative lines.
the cars were on spinners. So they might just put that back in.
Didn't think we'd catch that, did he? have to have
Isn't
a
Ford
quick look
like
at
one of the bigger lawnmower motor manufacturers anyway?
it. Well, I don't know if they make lawnmowers. They're John Deere.
This one right there.
I think they're definitely capturing their share of the market.
And it's got that. He's got that extra mulching device out the back.
Oh, yep, Costas. He must be. Who's that ahead of him? Looks like Jose. Yeah, it is. So Costas a lap down, trying to unlap himself.
Could be different. Could be positive, not positive as well. I'm not sure how that.
Out of sync. Yep. I like it. You can run with that. Ooh. Oh, this is for position now. Where's Shane? He's exited. He's given up. I'm not sure if I caught Chris and passed or not. Maybe. I know I had another spin at some point. Anyway. It was a good little race. Alright, what are you fellas up to up the front here? Where's the action?
Can you sing that for us?
Come to Pete. Where's the action? No, I need money first.
How much?
Oh, we'll go into discussion. Into
Take this offline.
yeah, negotiations. I gotta get my agent involved.
I actually thought it about this moment. This was my scared moment that Pete's Aston's tyres were going to be just like on form, and I was just going to suffer because I know that Aston is good on tyres, right? And I was just thinking, that's an annoyingly close Pete.
Yeah.
I know how determined he can be.
Yep. Yep.
And Costa, I could see Costa's behind. I was like trying to work out why that didn't stay right in my. It said it in the the little deltas thing, but then it had a lap down. I was thinking, I was lost, but he must have obviously had a moment or something.
That Aston looks so good through here. All the other cars are sliding. That thing just looks planted.
Well, that was the best way through in the Beamer. You just throw it in and get it to like drift up onto that first rumble strip on the outside.
Well, they all feel like that, don't they, when you drive them? Because you got to drift them through.
A little bit, yeah.
But
I feel they won't be as slippery slidey with the next tyre model as well. It'll be a bit different again.
Pete up the inside. That's Lee Perkins, I think, isn't it? Is that Lee? Merlin Magician? Yep, it was, yeah. Nope, the action's just behind you there, Pete. And
The
Costas.
I do like the transitions the cameras do, eh?
They're
So
smoother,
nice to
eh? Yeah.
go from one car to the next,
Yeah.
especially if they're in line on the track. If you know what I mean.
I'm gonna have to change my Steam icon now. Soon.
Yeah, watch out when to see all those games you own there, all the hentai games. Oh,
Avatar, there we go. Upload your avatar. No.
I mean, the nice thing is, I know there's different. Right at the moment, there's difference in experience in this game,
Yep.
but also there's also a bit of driver, you know, over outright pace kind of thing. But all things considered, I do feel like the cars seem pretty balanced.
Yep.
Like whatever's the strong point is the weak point for another car, and then vice versa. So
Okay. I wonder how long it takes your Steam thing to come through. Maybe that's it for the game. It picks it up when you're playing, when you're in the server, and it leaves it like that for the replay.
yeah, I think that'll be locked in the replay.
Mm.
Who knows? But you'll have to restart the game for any change to take place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if Bewley's pitted yet, but he's still way up front. Mitchell Smith still right behind.
He hits in 3 laps. Time.
Right. Matthew Clark in third. What? Yeah. So we still got the.
Always have to keep flushing it and hope I can clear it.
Oh, Hemi. Hemi with a semi.
I might pour some hot water down out of the bucket.
So yes, if you do use the Steam, I mean the overlay thing, the broadcast overlay, that does give you all the percentages they've got and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
As you're seeing it, I assume that works on a replay as well as live. I don't know.
Yeah, I need to get that set up. I saw you put it in Discord. In Discord, and I meant to get them all, but I haven't yet. So
Yeah, basically you just bookmark 2 web pages.
oh yeah,
One's the access, and one's the what the cast view looks like, casting.
right. That's a Pete. Costa's still trying to unlap himself. And Pete's not having it. He's like, no, I'm racing up
It's
here.
just like no.
Alright, let him have it then, I think. Thought the camera would have shook at that one. Tired, Joel.
See the little highlighted track icon? If you just keep clicking on that, you can cycle through some different types of track cameras.
What about that?
The little thing above that, the 2 little arrows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Were you getting bored?
There are some better ones, but
Yeah. There's a cool aerial one.
it's a helicopter one that seems really hard to get it to use.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I can't catch it.
It's really cool. Oh, Craig on the back of Lily.
There's no freaking door open for you to go and eat that cat food. She won't eat her food because she wants to eat the cat food.
Lily pitting, right. Good move. What's that? Oh, no, that wasn't Lily.
Lily.
Would have been a different BMW. Same livery. Or similar. Adrian? No, it wasn't Adrian.
It might be Ken. He was in the red one as well.
Yeah, no, that's Ken there.
Yeah.
Don't know. Isaac? Nope.
Welcome. Yep.
Edward Fakiri it was. Ken and Adrian. Whoa. The squeeze on him.
Teammates, easy. Oh,
Ken forcing his way through. How's Isaac doing? A few cars in the pits there.
this from, I would expect lap 22, 23, 24, 25, and most people would have put it.
Yep. They're pretty much precision to the line at that point, I reckon. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, it's more just, that's when you start realising you didn't quite get one of your fuel thing right there,
Right.
or whatever sometimes.
Oh, we caught the moment where Mitchell took the lead briefly. So Bewley's in the pit.
We've already had dinner. Don't eat any more. Dad got you bakes. You don't need any.
That's Jolene filling up Sadie's food, pet food container. Right, so Matty Clark in the second.
Right.
Really just exiting pit, so he didn't lose. You don't lose a whole lot of time, eh? Maybe one sector. Man, he's aggressive on cold tyres.
Well, yeah, I went from 3rd to 17th.
But you have tyre warmers though when you come out of pits, don't you?
No, there's no
Oh.
tyre warmers at all in WEC.
Alright.
So you come out on a 25-degree tyre.
Only if you change tyres.
Yeah, exactly. Which I would just say, yeah, there's no tyre warmers.
Look at this
So
fella
you
running
see the
fourth.
paint, Get it on.
And I don't, like a Bewley wouldn't have changed tyres. Maybe one of them.
Little Sam, mate, up to fourth
No, I
place.
saw his pit stop time. He didn't. He had the fastest pit stop time.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Gunther in fifth. Him in sixth. Ooh, bit of action back there.
And Sam still hadn't pitted.
Oh, that's me. I'm out of sync. That's why.
Yeah, Mitchell and I will pick this lap.
My car was pretty damaged by this point. I'd clipped a wall.
Oh, yep. Settle. One wall. Beginner.
Let me guess, was it sunset?
I clipped 3, I think. That's how you do it.
Final turn, yeah.
Yeah. It was harsh.
That's a cool view. Paradine. Nicholas Firth. Oh yeah, these guys are going at it. Pete Dawson for Curry. This is for position. And Pete's in a lot of battles tonight. And still got Costas behind him. I thought Costas got through. Obviously not. Got him back.
Temporarily. That is a horrible corner. That hairpin.
It is. What if they ever use the extended version?
Extended.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's. Is that not runoff?
I think it's run off,
There's a
but
short version. I didn't know there was a longer one.
Yeah, there's a road that goes out past the hairpin, further out, and then into a different hairpin and comes
Oh
back.
yeah, just the more triangular shaped hairpin without the
Yeah.
bikini thing on the exit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because even so that bit there's where you come through on the school layout.
yeah.
Obviously all the stuff here is pretty standard.
It's at the end of the hairpin, I think. So who's coming down there? I'll see if I can find someone who's going down.
Oh, just watch these.
Nate's already gone. Mitch will be past it. It's just there. You're coming towards it now, so let's so we'll pause it. So you can go straight ahead there. Like the corner's here on the right.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it basically just goes right and then joins back onto the track
I
without.
wonder if that's actually. I wonder if that's literally just there as a runoff.
That's what I wondered. That's always been how I interpret it, was that it's there so that if you go deep, you follow that around and
Yeah.
rejoin on that.
Because it doesn't have rumble strip on the inside, like as if they were actually ever going to use it in a race layout, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it doesn't have a curve.
And I figure, since they added pretty much every layout option you can get on some of these tracks, I'm sure to change one thing, they would have given that as an option as well. Maybe.
Oh, that's a horrible camera.
You don't like the front fender?
Just the angle of it.
It's a bit weird, wasn't it?
It's just odd, yeah. It's like you're traveling. Oh, let's see that again.
Oh.
Okay, I'm on the wrong driver too, so I want to switch to Edward and see what Eduardo did wrong. Masterclass in spinning.
I think Pete touches is really, really cool.
Ah, he did too, yeah. Bad touch, Pete, bad touch. Touched.
Because I'm pretty sure Pete waits to redress. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, Pete's pretty good, eh? He knows the ways. Yep, what a man. Gentlemen racing, that's what we like.
He's the heart of racing. It says it on the back there. Without Pete, we're dead.
The heart-ho of racing. Well,
Yeah, the heart,
People call that team Thor, don't they?
he's lost the grill things on his bonnet. See if we can see them on that bonnet cam. It looks like they're there, but when you see it from the track side... Oh no, you're looking at the fins on the side, yeah. It's the bits on his bonnet are missing. No, they're not.
It has
no, there's nothing in there. There's just massive.
big cutouts.
Yep.
It's like a radiator.
It just looked weird, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
It's air release from underneath the front of the car. Yep.
I think it's is that a running out of fuel or on a?
Someone did run out of fuel.
Yeah.
I think that was at the very end though, wasn't it? Last lap.
No, someone did it with at least 5 laps to go.
It was a Mustang, wasn't it? Wasn't Shane? Was it Costas? No?
I feel like the car that I saw retire was like pull over and have no fuel was red, but I could be wrong.
Craig, no. Lily, no. Adrian, no. Pete Dawson, Edward, Joseph. Yeah, because I could have sworn it was a Mustang, but... Oh, that was horrible.
I think it was Costas.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to look at my standings.
Matthew Clark in third.
Oh no.
It's a good effort, man.
Just like, it was like where I qualified 7th was kind of what I was expecting, was that like 5th to 7th range. But like I genuinely just hung in it, and everyone around me made mistakes. And I just kind of ended up there through consistency.
Yeah, because you had a decent gap to Gunter at that point. Once Gunter, a few little things happened.
Yeah, Gunter was like, when I came out of the pits, Gunter was about 12 seconds behind me, but I make a mistake on the second last lap and lose 4 seconds.
Ah.
It was Edward. It says DNF reason, fuel.
Ah.
Because Shane melted his engine, because I think he left his bloody vents closed on his water as well.
Oh, he's already in the pits. He's
Because
already
my
gone.
engine's not working.
Yeah, that's right. Like it was early. I saw it happen.
He was running like the quality setup.
Yeah.
There's Elvis on Lily still. Throwing it around. Oh, he got a good run here. He should get him here. Maximise that draft. Get every little bit out of it. Got it done.
It's so satisfying when you get a good exit out of that corner.
Yeah, yep.
And then you go into suicide corner.
Yep, sewer set.
runs. That's such a it's just weird.
Actually, I could probably set my stream deck up to flick through. So we're getting towards the end, and now there's Bewley down at the hairpin. Mitchell Smith. Mitch wasn't far behind him, man. It's down to the hairpin. Where's Matt? Heading down to the hairpin. So the gap wasn't that big after an hour. And Gunter.
I think I was like 15 seconds behind Mitch. He was like 8 behind Bewley, maybe.
Oh yeah. Hear me? There's old George. Yeah, George. Sixth, Isaac seventh. Where's Isaac just come out of turn one? And Nick Firth, not far behind. The LED numbers look awesome. Are they LEDs or just reflective?
They
yeah,
definitely
they-
have a light up capability. Yeah.
Yep. On 2025,
Yeah.
they actually show when you're refueling how much VE is going in.
Yeah, they're full like LED boards rather than just being the
Yeah.
numbers that light up. It's cool.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Joseph.
They look really good at night.
Yep.
You can see it clearly.
Adrian. Lily. Oh, Mac is still. This looks like a pretty good race actually.
Go the Porsche.
Show the Porsche.
No, go the Porsche. brave man to take that car.
Joe's will never drive anything but the Porsche. Doesn't matter how good or bad it is.
Oh, is that right?
Porsche. Yeah.
Well,
That's why I give him so much shit about Porsches.
Oh, Elvis got another run.
Oh, just impossible to overtake her on the outside of that hairpin though. It's too tight.
It's hard even to pass on the inside sometimes.
Yeah.
If you got to stay tight, you don't get the run off the corner. Oh. I love that corner trying to get on the gas through there. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Drifted
yeah,
through.
That section of that sequence is probably my favourite, I reckon.
Yep. Oh, Lily gone wide. Craig's got it.
That corner's so weird. The way, like, the breaking point, I find really hard to get consistent.
Yep. And it tightens late.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just have massive understeer. You don't even really
Yeah.
know why.
You really got to swing wide to cut across.
I think everyone's kind of like spread out now. There's Chris. Self. Oh. Edwards in the pits. And with Merlin as Lee. Right. So Bewley's finished. I'll have to get the moment he crosses the line. Fuck. Wrong button. Is this it? Checkered? Yep. There we go. Well done, Nath. Second be Mitchell Smith.
I literally spin it on the last corner.
Third, Matthew Clark. Let's have a look. Thanks for letting us know prior to the event.
Yep.
No?
Well, that's me, not George.
Gunter Rowe. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you be sorry, Crossy.
Yeah, me in fifth. Oh no, just you guys sound fairly similar. There you go. What's a bit of wall? Oh, you missed the wall. Okay,
Yeah.
well done.
Oh.
Watch across the
Yeah, it's
line. Yep,
embarrassing.
just to prove you did it. And Isaac in seventh. It really felt like a long race, man. I was sweating balls on this one.
Yeah.
Far out. Such hard work.
Engaging track.
So Isaac, yep, seventh place. Oh,
I don't think Portimao's going to be any different though. That's just.
that was weird. Did you see that?
I was going to say, I think every track and every race, when I get to an hour,
Watch his car.
I'm just bleeding through the eyeballs by that point. It's
He's
hard.
just drifting down the road. Right, Nick Firth in eighth.
Shout
Sam.
out Firthy for someone who hasn't really played much at all.
I don't believe that. Not one bit.
Sam in ninth. Well done, Sam. Inside the top 10, mate. Good
Alright.
effort.
Well, I mean, I'm down to believe he's a liar.
Pete in 10th. Who's winning State of Origin? 10th. Well done. Jose in 11th in the Porsche. Nothing else. Adrian 12th. McConnell 13th. Lily Glass 14th. Ken Worcester 15th. Carl Hamilton 16th. Costa 17th. Chris Croat 18th. Me 19th. Edward Fakuri 20th. Lee Perkins 21st. Tony Spence 22nd. And Shane Farado 23rd. Well done. Good effort. Now go change your Steam IDs to your race number.
And Wally, he was 24th. The poor victim of
That's right.
dropped between Ollie and
Yeah.
race, which is a bit of a bugger, but
He got pinned, yeah.
hopefully all that kind of stuff will become a thing of the past when they give
He
us
actually had a
localised
gearbox failure
status.
in the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that's the way to look at it, isn't it? Yeah.
Good call. Well, I'm going to kill the stream there. That was good. Good little run through. So we'll probably have servers up most days leading up to the race, so you can practice. Depending on availability, who's available to put it up. So.
I'll pretty much run them every day. Although now thinking about it, I won't run a second one on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'll do one, which just lets everybody have a bit of a race, and then you can do your review if that works out.
Yep.
Because that's pretty good timing. And then it seems to work pretty good. Like maybe on the Saturday and the Sunday, I do like an hour long practice, and then like an actual simulated quali, and then just a shorter race again, but just to give a bit more time for people to get in and out. And I'll do that on Saturdays and Sundays.
At night or during the day?
Be sort of the same time, although on Saturday and Sunday I probably started a bit earlier. Obviously, if there's people kicking around, like on Sunday, I think Crossy threw up one himself, and then we threw up some rain light ones later, just because there's like three of us around. It's like so much more fun, to just chuck one up. Obviously, anybody can do that.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I got a few credits there, so I can throw some up. So.
How much do they cost?
It was $6.50 for 500 credits or something.
it's about $1.10 or $1.20 Aussie per hour. So it's not a lot.
Okay.
But then obviously, when you're multiplying that by 2.5 hours a day, times 7 days a week,
That's up.
a little bit. I mean, it's not crazy amounts, but yeah.
No, it's
Maybe we
still
could do
money out of
some.
pocket.
Maybe we could do some like donations thing or something for servers.
We were sort of thinking actually because we can't just run these on the server that we had at Crossy's house and run 34 or whatever the hell the ones we had for ACC because we could. We might just set up like a Patreon or whatever the hell, one of those sort of things.
Yeah.
And that will then you can donate whatever. I don't know how. I can't remember how. I'd have to set up one before, but I can't remember how it worked. But you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
that'd
can
be
just
cool.
chip in a little bit here and there or whatever. If you decide you're going to skip your coffee for the day to fund a server for 2 days.
Good to know. Oh god, fucking tired.
So that's the new one we're looking for.
As if it still says May now that they've announced the the release date.
I know. I saw that. I took a screenshot and posted it and was like, I'm
That's just
highly
like
disappointed my
awful.
download hasn't started.
You think that's just like such a simple
I keep
thing to
restarting
get right,
Steam like I do with
Yeah.
other games. It's just not popping up.
Where did I find that? How did I stumble upon that? God, I can't remember where. Oh, here. Yeah, May be released 2025. Is that what they mean?
Yeah. They just like it auto corrected may be to May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it used to say originally it said early May, and maybe what they actually meant to say was, if we're early, it may be this year.
Right. Oh, I'll end the stream there. So that's cool. Cheers for tuning in.
All good.
And yep,
Just during the week.
yeah, I might put up another one over the weekend, stream wise. We'll just see what's going, and got another busy weekend coming up. Monday's a public holiday over here, so
I'm going to the GT Freeze racing at Bullabag
oh nice,
this weekend.
Queensland Raceway again. So that was
Yeah, although
yep.
it's supposed to rain all 3 days, so
even better.
That'll be fun.
except for standing there when there's not really anywhere to stand. There's like one little shaded area.
Just invite Nick, and he'll bring the whole house out with covers and.
Well, Nick did say he might go with his daughter. Was really keen.
Oh, yeah.
He'd been getting into F1 and stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it is. I mean, it's a 2-hour drive from my place, which is a pretty easy drive.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just change it on the day, whether I go or not.
Yep. Yep. Oh, good.
It's $60 for the 3-day pass for an adult.
That's
Right.
cheap, man.
And if you go 1 day, it's $60 for 1 day. So
So you might as well go
I
three.
opted for the 3-day option, and we'll see how we go. But it's, I mean, as Crosby will say, it's the only thing where you literally, you can't quite get physically into their pit, but you can walk up and stroke the Ferrari 296 just sitting there, parked down in between two big trucks, because they just, the entire thing's just open.
Yep.
It's so good to get like right in and see how it is. They have the pit walks where they have all the cars lined up in the pit and you just go out in the pit. You don't have to pay for it. None of that kind of crap. It's great.
I've got a picture of it somewhere, so I can find it.
Well, there's that when you guys took a screenshot and said you were famous, because they were it was on TV, and while they're interviewing a couple of drivers, you, Nick, and
There we go.
Van der Venter were like right in the back, just
Oh,
walking
wow.
through.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
casual, like, yeah. It's in the Queensland Raceway channel.
Yep. I got them on the stream now. Not on Discord, on the on Twitch, YouTube. So that was the grid walk. We went up right with the cars and everything. And that GT3 RS Porsche just sitting there, like you say. And there was a Ferrari as well. No,
And
it's
they had at one point they had all the cup cars are all lined up to be let out onto the track, and so you just walked up, ended up having a chat with the guy who was winning the series. So it was pretty sick. Just while he was waiting to get into his car. So yeah, it's the most accessible I think I've been to what I would class as pretty high level racing.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool, man. All right, bye stream. Catch you